Yes, much love to everybody that's been buying this caller. Yes.
Everybody's buying them, bitch. What about the food stamp fraud? Can you please clear those allegations up about the food stamp fraud?
Honey, we need some stamps for Christmas. Thanksgiving is coming. If anybody got some motherfucking stamps, send me
the number.
We want ham, duck, potatoes, greens. Bitch, we want ribs. We want everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's edition of the Queen's Court docket number 11-10-17.
11-10-17.
They've been, ooh, Kaya. Ooh, bitch. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first person that we have on the docket, Wendy Wendell Bartholomew Williams. Please, we need you to come forward to the Queen's Court. Wendy Wendell Bartholomew Williams. We need you.
Wendell, front and center, President Wendell. And that fallout.
Oh, did you see it?
Y'all know we got to try Wendell on that fallout. Wendell, you're claiming to have menopause, but we all know that you are well into your 60s, bitch. Menopause happened for you 20 years ago. Don't try to blame that on menopause. Now, Wendell fell out on national TV on her show, always roasting and toasting.
But I did not think that it was funny.
Nobody ain't feel sorry for Wendy. Wendy done talked about so many people. Everybody was gagging, whether she was dying for real, having a heart attack, stroke, or falling out on that good cocaine.
Bitch, not cocaine. She don't do that no more. She's been delivered.
She's been delivered. That's what they all say, that they've been delivered, but they are frequently seen at Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't know what's going on, but Wendy, I know a cocaine fallout when I see one. I felt like you needed some cold water and a cold flow to bring you back to life. You know how your friend fall out in the bathroom stall and that hoe got to lay down on that cold flow to shock her ass back to life. Wendy, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like your dealer had done gave you some bad shit and you was about to fall out. And then you was realizing what you did, bitch, and you prayed to the demons that they bring you back because you realized you was on live television and you was about to fall out.
Do we have any footage? I think we got footage.
Do we have any footage? Because Wendy, I don't care, bitch. You hollering about you overheated, but you came back out with that same costume on. See, that's when it was kicking in right there.
No,
it was kicking in. It kicked in.
The spirit. Oh my God.
It kicked in. But then she bounced back and had she faked that fall.
Oh, Father
now,
God.
Wait, this
no, Father.
was fake.
No, did
that's
you see
what?
No.
This?
Did you see the spirit? It was the spirit.
That New Jack City twirl was real. But this
No, sister.
fall out was fake.
Sister, no.
That New Jack City twirl was real because that hoe was going under. That bitch was overheated. It was going under. That bitch kicked in. It was so good.
No, sister.
And then she said, bitch, I'm not in my hotel room. I'm not in my dressing room. I'm twirling and I'm about to fall out.
We're going to watch that footage again.
Then that bitch fell out. Girl, don't blame that on menopause talking about she's a middle-aged, a 50-year-old woman and all this carrying on. And then, wait. New Jack City twirl. New Jack City twirl. Wait for it. New Jack City twirl. Bitch, I'm on national TV. Yes.
Oh my God.
Now you get nominated for an Oscar for that fall, bitch.
Sister, no, I don't think that was fake.
I think the fall was fake.
For me, I don't think it was fake, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it was fake. Because if we review the tape again,
bitch, I'm on TV. Bitch, I'm on stage.
No,
you know how you be twirling and you don't want none of your friends to see you fall out.
If we
and your good Judy went with you, you was on national TV.
Sister, if we review the tape yet again, we will see that whatever deal that she had made with Satan.
No.
Listen, and it happened on Halloween. So whatever deal that she had made with the devil,
your dealer was trying to take you out. We want to subpoena your dealer to come into the Queen's Court because I want to know what that is that he's selling.
So you don't think it was the
because I know that Wendy wasn't the only one that fell out on Halloween. So I want y'all to pull up all of the 911 calls and everybody that fell out on Halloween.
Listen, I'm gonna review the tape.
Somebody was passing around some bad dope down there in New York.
Here it go.
Wait, let me show y'all the New Jack City.
No,
New Jack City.
This was Halloween.
New Jack City.
Here come the devil. Here come the devil. Here you go. Oh, no, Satan.
Bitch, I'm on national TV, bitch. Bitch, Mayweather ain't never make a bitch fall out like you did, bitch. I've been waiting for Mayweather to knock a nigga out and make him fall down like you did, bitch. Mayweather ain't even fall. He ain't even make nobody fall down like that.
You know that fall could
Wendy,
that fall could
check your dealer, bitch. If you switch dealers Fine, you go back to your old one.
No, sister, that fall could have also been a result because you know there have been photographs and pictures of her husband caught back again with his mistress, according to the Shaderoom and TMZ. They have.
Well, he just don't give a damn about Wendy old ass do. You don't think he'll be a little more discreet when being photographed? He'll tell that whole bitch, meet me at the hotel. I'm gonna fly in 9 hours after you so they don't photograph us together. He don't give a fuck about that. He just don't mind. He don't mind?
He don't mind.
He don't mind.
Shit, both of them got to look horn. I mean, she been handling the bills for a long time, and he the only
Wendy,
one.
is that why you was allegedly snorting the extra line in your dressing room and fell out like that on national TV on Halloween? Bitch, you know, everybody like to twirl on the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween. You know, but that shit, that was some good shit. They must have mixed a little heroin in it.
I don't know.
I don't know, girl, but all I thought about was getting you to a cold flow. I just wanted them to lay your back down.
Well, there have been so many videos going around, but this has been my favorite one right here, because it's the holidays.
But look at him! Look! I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rice, raw, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, raw, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken.
Wendy, the last place you wanted to fall out was on national TV. The last place you wanted to do. The last place you wanted to do.
Wait, sister, wait.
Beans, creams, potatoes, creams,
Come on, bitch.
Dear God in heaven.
Everybody was gagging at Wendy.
Dear God in heaven.
Oh my God. I'm not going to let you blame that on menopause, Wendy.
It's that husband.
It's that husband.
It's that husband.
I think it's that good cocaine.
All right, so Khia, in this case, my judgment is I would like to subpoena the husband in.
Subpoena the mistress in. I want to know what's going on. She a massage therapist? What's she massaging?
He might got a lot of dick help fucking that Walrus. Wendy,
Girl,
Bartholomew.
I want to subpoena the husband and the mistress. I want to know what he got. I want to know. All
right, so the judgment in this case is Wendy. We need you off that shit.
You ain't
totally.
fooling me, Wendy.
And bitch, let me tell you something. We did hear that because Khia made a post and said that you hoes must have saw the Queen's Court get ready to come for y'all seats. So she had got up out of her coma.
She said she in it for the long haul, and that all us bitches at the Queen Court that was coming after her seats. She ain't going nowhere. She in it for the long haul. But that ain't what your dope dealer told me, girl. That ain't what he told me. I just talked to him the other day, girl. So I already know it's just a matter of time before your slot be wide open.
All right.
Next caller.
So the sentencing for Wendy Williams is what? What is the?
I'm gonna send you to rehab because, like I said, the way your dope boy set up, how you fell out on that TV, and the way your husband out here in the streets cheating and fucking his massage therapist, I'm gonna send you to rehab.
All right.
Clean it up, Wendy.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Wendy Williams has been sentenced to rehab, and the mistress has been subpoenaed and the husband. I want the mistress and the husband.
The mistress and the husband. What is Wendy?
Bitch, you got 30 days, mistress and husband, to bring your ass in here to the Queen's Court.
30 days.
30 days.
That's
bitch.
all we're going to give you.
Wendy, you got 15 minutes to get up off that shit.
Wait a minute, and I want a urine sample from you, bitch, because I want to see what was in your system. Because it ain't been but 10 days. Cocaine get out your system in 3 days, though. Bitch, whatever you was smoking is still in your system. I'm going to subpoena your urine. I need some urine from you. Somebody catheter. What's in the catheter? Is it catheter? Send it to that whole house and give me some of that urine so I can see what's going on.
Dear God in heaven. All right, moving right along to the next things on the docket.
Tyrese.
Oh, no. We got to come back here because I have a special place for him.
Ooh.
I have a special place for him.
Tyrese,
as a matter of fact, wait a minute. Let me see here. Do I have
we got to talk about Tyrese because, y'all been wanting to get Tyrese, but I've been wanting to get that Norma Gibson. And if she's in here, tell her not to leave out, take no bathroom breaks because I want to see her.
So you don't want Tyrese right now. You want Norma Gibson. Norma Gibson, you have been called to the Queen's Court.
We're going to do Norma first.
Is anybody here representing Norma Gibson?
Mm-hmm. The plotting ex-wife.
Is anybody here representing Norma Gibson? The people versus Norma Gibson.
The villain ex-wife that was keeping the child away from Tyrese.
All right, please go ahead on and
okay, Norma
let's
Gibson.
run it.
From as far as I know, a lot of shit had been going on where she claimed that Tyrese had been abusing the daughter, took the daughter away. She wasn't letting Tyrese see the little girl, claimed that Tyrese had spanked the little girl and left whelps on her, and Tyrese was threatened by Tyrese. Mm-hmm. But Children and Family Services dismissed the case. And all those allegations, been thrown out. So we're wanting to know, when was Tyrese this abusive husband and father? Because they was married for 2 years, but the daughter is 10 or 11 years old. So I feel like, she would have been seeing these signs of abuse and bipolarness and everything that he is. I'm sure that she has already knew these things before she filed these allegations in September. So if the courts, dismiss the case, is Tyrese able to see his daughter now, or is she still dragging it out because he got married to another woman?
How do you feel about it, though? I mean, can you break it all the way down? Because I'm really not understanding what's going on, because I just couldn't take the fact that I don't know nothing about Miss Norma Gibson. I just know how Miss Tyrese was up there carrying on, girl, and done said that Will Smith them gave him $5 million and carrying
Will Smith said he ain't gave you a dime. So
he said he did a what you call it, I don't know her. He did a Mariah on her. I don't know her.
That what Will and Jada say that they didn't have that conversation. But when these allegations got thrown out, I just felt like she was plotting on Tyrese. Now, I know everybody was mad with Tyrese because he went ham on black women. And I know everybody was mad with Tyrese, because he was having his public meltdown on social media. But my whole thing was, why was she keeping Tyrese away from this child? And if the charges have been dropped on Tyrese and they dismissed it and couldn't find no case, do you believe that this woman made all this shit up?
Well, a man is rich, and women always use their vagina and their babies to cock and stop a man from, getting where he needs to go in life. I know bitches that have babies from niggas just to trap that nigga, especially when...
Is that what you did, Norma? You money-grubbing, hungry bitch. I wants to know. Because I never understood why a woman would keep a man from his child. I don't give a damn. I don't understand why Tyrese had to call and get permission to see his child. If he's the father, he should be able to see his child. It should be, you go half on the baby, it should be 50-50. If he show up at your door and want to motherfucking pick up his daughter, he shouldn't have to call. He shouldn't have to give you no heads up. If that's his motherfucking daughter and done been his daughter for the past 10 years, you ain't said nothing about him kicking off in her ass or kicking off in your ass, and then all of a sudden after he get married, you go to hollering and alleging that he's been kicking off in not only your ass but your daughter's ass. I just don't know about that, girl. And I want to know what's going on, because I see a little bit of truth in what Tyrese is saying about you got mad after he got married to that lady from Dubai. Now, y'all know us black women don't fuck with Tyrese, and that's why that shit hit him so hard and he was on social media.
Yes, he did say some nasty things.
He did say some nasty things about black women, and we don't have his motherfucking bag. But, bitch, one thing about it, bitch, I love my daddy, and my daddy ain't never whooped me, bitch, but my mama ain't never keep me from my daddy either, bitch. So I don't feel you on this kind of shit. You don't keep no real man from his daughter if he want to be a part of his daughter's life. And I feel like you bitches have too much power and control when it comes to these children. And I think some of the laws needs to change, that these fathers should have just as much rights as you bitches that be plotting on niggas with money. Because Tyrese ain't just start kicking you or your daughter's ass. He's been doing it. But since you was getting paid, bitch, you didn't have nothing to say about it. But now that another bitch is getting all of Tyrese's coins, you want to go to hollering about he's been kicking off in you and your daughter's ass. But I tell you this, bitch, for $13,000 a month, you should have continued to keep getting knocked upside your head. That's about $50,000 a year, bitch, and you should have continued to get them ass whoopers. But since you chose to divorce Tyrese after 2 years of marriage, and another bitch is getting all Tyrese coins, don't go to legend that he's just now out of the clear blue sky started kicking in you and your daughter's ass. Let Tyrese see his child. Y'all know Tyrese's special needs, but just because he kicks off in a woman's ass don't mean he's going to kick off in his daughter's ass. So let Tyrese see his child.
Well, right now, I have a special thing that I like to do tonight at the Queen's Court.
What's wrong with Tyrese?
Yes, I need to find out what is in the future for Tyrese. So I'm going to do something very special tonight. I'm going to call upon, if I can.
Now, I believe Tyrese kicked off in her ass. I don't believe he kicked that girl.
I'm going to call upon one of my renowned psychics.
Can she give us a reading?
To give us a good reading
in Tyrese's future.
What's going on in Tyrese's future? My good girl Erica Harris, I'm inviting you to join in on the live and I need you to come on in. I've just invited you. I'd like for you to come on in. If not, if you can't get on here, I'm going to call you and I'm going to allow you to go ahead and give him a nasty reading. I just sent you an invite. Are you ready? Are you there, Erica?
I really want to know what's in Tyrese's future because he's, you know, Tyrese, now that the case has been dismissed, you still got to stay off social media crying and shit now.
Correct. Are you there, Erica?
God damn.
Are you there? Okay, I might have to call Erica on the telephone because
you got to call on the phone because I want her to tell me what she see in Tyrese's future.
All right, let me get Erica on the telephone just to see because I was trying to add her here. You know, let me see. Erica, are you there, darling? I'm trying to get you on the line, you know. I have sent you an invite. Please answer your invite. Okay, well, I'm going to have to call her on the telephone. Hold on. Because
calling her?
I'm going to call and she's going to lay these cards out and we're going to find out what's going on in Tyrese's, in his future. Father God.
Tyrese, I don't see you with no real good future either.
Let me see.
Y'all know Tyrese ain't been the same since Paul died.
Yeah.
He ain't been the same. Everybody done dropped him.
Hold on.
We're going to see what the psychics say
We're
about
gonna see
Hello.
Hello, Erica. How are you? I tried to get you on the live, but unfortunately, I don't know, were you able to answer the call or you couldn't? I sent the invite.
No, it didn't. The invitation, I saw you trying to connect with me, but the invitation never popped up. So you need to talk to your Facebook people about that because I never received an invitation.
All right. Well, can you go ahead on and lay the cards out and tell us what you see in Tyrese's future?
Ooh. Okay. Well, let's be clear. Because I don't want the Maddie mob to be coming thinking I'm no psychic. So just remember, I'm a spiritual advisor. A psychic suggests.
All right.
A prophetess is sure to pass. Okay.
All right. Well, come on, come on, spiritual advisor, because we got to render a verdict. Let's go.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm his public defender right now, so I'm gonna have to be his public defender and help him out a little bit because as far as the allegations of abuse, Khia, from what I'm seeing, he did in the past. There was conflict in the home in the past, but I see that's not him anymore. That's not him right now. Like, she's probably talking about old stuff. I can't say. I was trying to be there for Tyrese to say, oh, no, he didn't put his hands on anybody. But in the past, I do see conflict. Could have been pushing, could have been arguing. Neither here nor there, I see conflict. Now, as far as money, Will Smith giving him money, I do not see an abundance of influx of money coming into Tyrese. So I don't know where that $5 million is. If you find it, please let me know. And as far as the real reason why his child is not in the home, because Tyrese is acting a fool. I love him to death. Look, I'm all for everybody, but he's inflicting, it's self-infliction. His mouth, he needs to shut up. He's playing victim. He feels like everybody is against him. Now he's living in his head, and he's like, oh, my goodness, I said too much. It's going to mess up my future jobs. And now he's trying to, I don't know if I haven't been really following him, but he's probably trying to scale back now because he's seeing it as affecting other things. So if he doesn't get it together and get himself under grip, it's going to really, really hurt him in the future because there was a victim who was supposed to comfort Tyrese if he would have shut up for a second. But now because he ran his mouth so much, it's going to hurt and affect anything further that's going on with him and his daughter.
I told you
now, I have a feeling you may hear that Tyrese went into counseling because I see that coming up. For him in the future, he may get some type of medical mental health.
He needed.
So this is what you see in the cards at this moment.
Yeah, that's what's coming for him. You know, if I see it, it's happening. It's coming. He sees right now. It's going to be very hard for him to convince people that his daughter will be safe with him because right now they feel like he's not himself, like he's not in his right mind. So I think he is going to be propositioned like I think you need to go get counseling just to get a little bit of help to help him bring him to his daughter. But if he doesn't get that help, it might be difficult for him because right now that's where he is. Right now he's put his foot in his mouth and he exacerbated the situation with his daughter. Like, he's at risk of losing all visitation because they feel he's not stable. So I hope he's listening and I hope he's paying attention. Because
Tyrese, I hope you're listening because you done fell for the bait. That bitch wanted you to look like that though, because women are manipulative. They'll do shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, because shit don't go their way.
Say, I have a bit more though.
Okay, come on, pour it.
What I'm not seeing here, which is odd, I don't see any love in his life. So I don't know what kind of relationship he has with his new wife, but I don't see her.
Child,
Like,
we knew we didn't see her. We told Tyrese we didn't see her. We didn't see her.
I don't see her here.
She ain't here.
She's not present.
She's not present.
Well, we knew she wasn't present when he was doing all them public meltdowns on the damn internet. We knew she couldn't have been nowhere around.
Yeah, no, I don't know where she is, but I don't see her. Like, she has her back to him. And right now he's actually trying to reconcile with someone, and he's trying to stop someone from leaving his life. Right now, he may be in the middle. I don't know if it's just a separation from his daughter. There's another separation. There's a choice that has to be made. And he's trying to ask someone for forgiveness and pulling somebody back, saying, "Let's work on this. Don't give up on me." So I don't see any women around him right now, which is odd. Like, I'm like, "Where's your wife? I was looking for her."
Do you see any men?
You know what? Y'all gonna render y'all verdict. Y'all ain't gonna put me in that mess.
You know what? Well, I don't.
Well, thank you so much, psychic advisor, spiritual advisor. We will be contacting you back. I would like for you to pull a card on Wendell Bartholomew Williams, but I'll call you back by the end of the show because I need to know what's on the verdict for Wendell Bartholomew Williams.
We already know what's in her card.
What?
Powder donut.
What's in her card?
Powdered donuts. The ones that you sniff and not chew.
Ooh, the red light is on.
That's right.
Tyrese.
Y'all gotta give easy on Tyrese, man.
Yes, I was just going to say, because we the people have been on Tyrese's head, but something in the milk ain't clean with that ex-wife, because I feel like if you done been with a man for over 12 years, the daughter is 10, 11 years old. I feel like if anything was going on, why all of a sudden is she accusing Tyrese of all of these things? All of these 12 years, her and Tyrese done been together, nothing has came up. There's no previous charges against Tyrese. She ain't filed no previous restraining orders. Ain't been no previous child abuse. So it's like, you can't just all of a sudden come up with these allegations. And I do feel that Tyrese need to get some counseling. I don't know what he got going on. But
all right, thank you so much.
I don't see him abusive. I can't put that on him. I don't.
You don't see him. It's like I don't know about that.
Okay, thank you so much, Erica.
Abusive.
But we do see crazy and mental health.
We do see that. We do need to see. So thank you.
I see that he needs to seek some mental help, but I don't see him abusive. I see he can be combative when he can get scary, but I don't see him physically abusive. I see that he can get like, okay, let me chill because I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't see him like whooping nobody.
But a woman that's been fucking him for this long, she know his behavior, she know his buttons, she know what to do.
Right.
I'm not gonna.
Y'all been co-parenting all of these years, and now all of a sudden it's a problem.
All right.
Either way, the case has been dismissed.
Hold on.
She's heartbroken. Her problem is she's jealous and she's heartbroken.
Yes. The child services case has been dismissed. They didn't find no proof of Tyrese abusing the child. So let Tyrese see his child.
Yeah.
All right, Erica, thank you very much. We're about to render the verdict. We do thank you. This does help us in rendering the verdict and the sentencing for Tyrese. I love you very much. But please make sure that you pull the cards for Wendell Bartholomew Williams. Thank you. I love you, and I'll call you soon. Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, baby. All right. So, Khia, in the case with Tyrese and his public meltdown, please, I need you to render a judgment and a sentence.
Tyrese, bitch, we're gonna do supervised visits for the rest of the year. You get Christmas. Let your ex-wife get Thanksgiving. You get Christmas. Now, I don't want you sending no blimps and no balloons and no clowns to that lady's house on Thanksgiving. I said, let her get Thanksgiving and you get Christmas. Stay off social media with the lies. Will Smith might have let us know that you done gave him a little dick every now and then. But he said he didn't give you $5 million for it. It wasn't good. The head wasn't good. The ass wasn't good. None of that wasn't good, bitch. Ain't nobody coming to your rescue. But we do feel your pain when it comes to you getting your child. And I don't believe Norma when she say that you just started kicking off in asses. I think you've been kicking her ass. And, you know, I want this bitch to sit on down and collect her $13,000 for $13,000 a motherfucking month. Tyrese need to get every other weekend and holidays.
So that's your verdict.
That's my verdict, Tyrese. If you violate and go over there sending turkeys to that lady's house on Thanksgiving, I'm telling you, get your ass some.
We already done revoke your protective custody from The Rock. The Rock still gonna stomp off in your ass.
You still got to look over your shoulder. Don't post no more videos on Instagram of Martin Luther King and nobody else. All these videos that you posted, Tyrese.
Yes. The Rock still gonna monk.
I want to, and a part of the condition of your probation is no social media. I don't want you on Facebook. I don't want you on Instagram or Twitter.
Only if the Rock monk is stomping your ass, go live while he doing that.
That's the only time.
That's the only time we will allow you to go live. If the Rock is monkey, dance, stomping. Ooh. If you are really smelling what
Tyrese,
the Rock is cooking.
You know what? All that shit you talked about, the black queens, and then you had to turn around and beg our pardon, bitch. You gonna learn that you need our prayers because we don't have your back. This why you going through what you going through. Get your shit together, Tyrese.
All right. Next case.
Yay!
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is going to be something. I'm going to start off, Khia. I just need a moment. I need you to look at the camera. Okay? I need to say what I need to say, and then I'm going to allow you to go ahead on this case. The next case on the docket is Little Kim and Remy Ma. The singles, the music they put out, this new single came out, Wake Me Up from Remy Ma. And the single from Little Kim called Took a Break.
Take another break.
Okay. I need to do this, okay? For me, as the just judge, I did like a little bit of that.
What little bit did you
I did like a little bit of the Remy Ma one. Wake Me. I did
because
like,
she was sounding like T-Pain on the hook or what?
No. Who
wrote that shit? Number one.
Hold on, because I need to do something. I did like that. Little Kim's new single, it trended. Billboard they loving it. I don't like the sound. It's not for me. It's not the Kim that I love. I don't like the sound. It sounds like Migos, a New York Migos mix. Kind of like I didn't like it.
Don't wake me up, I'm asleep.
So now I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna allow you to finish. I just had to get that out. I did like that, Remy. I did. I'm not gonna front. I don't
wake me up, Remy. I'm asleep.
Okay, hold on, sister. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and allow you to go.
And
One moment.
Kim Little, take another break.
One moment.
I'm asleep. Do that say no frauds? Oh, that say no comment. I thought that say no fraud. It say no comment. I'm asleep. And you know how it is when you wake a black woman up out of her sleep. Don't come in and grandma room waking me up when I'm asleep. I'm asleep. Take another break. I am so over it. I did not like none of it. I didn't like the photo shoot. All this playing dress up. I didn't like take another break. And I didn't like I'm asleep. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm a little sick and tired of this bullshit. Now, y'all always want to holler about I'm a 90s rapper, bitch. My shit came out in the 2000s, but it don't matter. Either way it go, we all some old assholes. At the end of the day, that shit is not working. Okay? I did not like it at all. I didn't like whoever wrote it. I don't like how they trying to make Lil' Kim sound like she's from the Migos or from the South. I don't like all that singing and all this hooky ass shit. I don't like all these subliminal messages. I don't like none of it. All I want you old hoes to do is to retire. Stop with all the subliminal messages and stop with all the goddamn dissing. At the end of the day, everybody had their time. Everybody would have their time. Your time is up. I'm tired of it. I'm just so sick and tired of it. And I want to know, you know, Remus, you talked about your growth. You talked about your growth when you was on the show with Charlamagne the God. I respect you and your growth. You know, continue to grow. grow and be with your family. You missed a lot of years. You know, give Pap a baby. Kim, you already got a baby. Go home, go to the daycare, you know, go to the school in the afternoon, pass out lunches. I don't give a fuck what you gonna do. But the only thing I don't want you bitches to do is rap no more. It's over. I don't know why y'all think somebody owe y'all something. Nobody don't owe y'all shit. Remy, you got one album, bitch, and it didn't sell. Everything else you did was features. Big Pun, God bless his soul, Fat Joe, all your fans is Mexican, Spanish, Puerto Rican, Cubans, Dominicans, I don't know. Okay, but I know that they're not playing that shit where I'm from. Never have and never will. You ain't sold no records, and this shit you putting out seems like you never will. Don't know you shit. Okay, look him. We stopped fucking with you when you started fucking with your face. You ain't been the same since Biggie died. Okay, I don't know. Do y'all think that it had anything to do with Kim rearranging her faces while she not selling no records? Do y'all think is it because Biggie's no longer writing her shit, or she don't have any New York writers? The Atlanta, Florida, Georgia, Southern sound ain't working for you. You got a New York accent, bitch. You need to get you a New York writer because the shit don't sound right. Okay, I don't know who's writing that shit or who's on your team that's telling you that that is okay, that you look okay, and that you sound okay. But you don't. Everybody want to act like I'm hating, but I'm not. I'm doing a review on the song, and I'm just telling you my thoughts. We all have opinions, just like assholes. Some people like dick in it. Some people like tongue in it. Some people like popsicles in it, lollipops, whatever you like in your ass, that's your business. But I don't want no parts of this shit in my ass. Okay? Nobody don't owe y'all old whole shit. You ain't did nothing. Okay? But went to jail and went to prison. Look, Kim, you lied on the stand. Remy, you shot a hole by the stack. Okay, that's the only accomplishments either one of you bitches has ever done, and I don't see you bitches as any role models for anybody. Okay, so I want you, what I need you for you to do, Remus, is start your family with your husband. Go home and make up for the time that you missed while you was gone, because we don't want to hear you rapping. Kim, I don't know if when them niggas punched you in your face, broke your nose, I don't know why your shit is fucked up. I don't know why you started doing that, but we stopped fucking with you after that. After that, your vocals went down, your sales went down, and your looks went down. We don't even know, you ain't Lil Kim. You done went from Lil Kim, Little Kimmy Blanco, Kimmy Mafia, Kimmy. We don't know who the hell you is today, but bitch, one thing about it, we can't pay no homage to you. You're not even a black woman anymore. How we gonna pay homage to you, bitch? We don't even know what nationality or race you are, bitch. You don't represent me. So if there's no way I can pay homage to you. You don't look like anything that I came from. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, you haven't done anything, you know, for me to pay homage to you. Nobody don't owe y'all whole shit. Everybody just need to do them and make music. That's it. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear nobody dissing nobody else. Everybody let everybody be great. You bitches need to retire and retire gracefully. Don't fall down from the throne and jewels is missing out of your crown. You know, that's why I made petty, because when I seen that queen's chair, that is not what I see when I see you, Lil Kim. I see a tainted, a worn, well-worn chair. You know, stitches was all in it because, you know, your plastic surgeon. I want to subpoena your doctor surgeon. The doctor, the plastic surgeon that rearranged Kim's face, I want to see him in my courtroom.
So what's the verdict?
Because he's done an injustice. The toilet seat was in the bottom of the cover because that single need to be flushed down that goddamn toilet. And I want you to become a soccer mom and go home with your child. Go home with your child. I mean, how you expect us to respect you? Them niggas don't respect you. All they did was bust you upside your goddamn head and fuck your face up. You done been 100 doctors and he still couldn't fix it. Is that the reason why? I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and see if that's the reason why you did what you did to your face, or did you want to look like Connie John? Tell us why, Kim. I don't know. Remy, I don't know why you took the bait. You should have cussed Charlamagne the goddess ass out. That was your interview. Why you let that nigga take control, give you all that full free promotion on your interview? Bitch, you need to give these motherfuckers a list and tell them, do not talk about Nicki Minaj and do not talk about Khia, Lil Kim, or nobody, not Fat Joe and not Papoose and not Big Pun, because after that there'll be nothing else for anybody to talk about it. You won't even have no interview because bitch, you don't have nothing to say besides how you opened up the doors in your prison cell to go in there and go to sleep, because that's the only door you ever gonna open, and that's the only door that's ever gonna be open for you. Go home with your husband. Now on that case, both you bitches done violated parole. I'm sending you hoes to a halfway house, and I want to separate you. Felons ain't supposed to be together. Felons are supposed to be kept separate. You bitches ain't Kim Little. You ain't even supposed to be with Remus. Both you hoes. You just robbed the bitch down there in California, and Remus, all your money is going to that young lady that you shot in her stomach. You ain't got no goddamn money. You on parole for the next 5 years, and you got to pay restitution for the next 10. And I don't see you getting that much show money. And that song that you just put out put me to sleep. So I know you ain't gonna make no money off that. I'm gonna send both you bitches to separate halfway houses, and I'm gonna send you to community service. I need you to get 3 jobs, bitch, because you got to pay that lady that you shot in her stomach all your coins, bitch. Next case! Sick of these bitches acting like somebody owe them something they did. Shit. Sick of them. Sourpuss got more albums than you, Remy. Hell, you only got 1. At least Sourpuss got 4 or 5. How many that whore got? Y'all. Next case! You ain't got no comment. You gonna take it. No frauds. No frauds. And bitch, just like you went in the studio and act like you didn't know me, I want you to act like you don't know Nicki Minaj from now on. We tired of it. Can't we all just get along? We gonna let it go, let it go. We don't want to be you putting out no more disc records, Remus, or you gonna violate your parole again, and I'm gonna send your ass back to prison. Next case! I'm done. For now. I don't want to see you bitches back in my courtroom with no more weak ass singles. I don't want to see your ass no more.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next case. The next case that we have on the docket is Mama Braxton, Tamar's mother.
After y'all watched Tamar and Vince's show last night, do y'all feel that Mama Braxton was telling the truth, or do y'all feel like Mama Braxton talked too much? Was it a lie? Is Vince whooping Tamar's ass, or is it a lie?
Listen, I said it last time on the Queen's Court. If you can eat, you can cheat, and if you can eat, you can beat. I believe her.
So is that the reason why Tamar hadn't seen her plastic surgeon? We're gonna subpoena Tamar's plastic surgeon in here, and we're gonna subpoena Vince in here. Vince, we want to know under oath, is you been whooping Tamar's ass, or is Tamar lying? Tamar been whooping your ass?
So what about her mom? Tamar was very upset that her mother did say that. She was angry about that.
I wanted to know was she upset. That's why I asked what is okay. That's why I put Mama Braxton on the docket, because I wanted to know was it okay for her to air out all Tamar business when Tamar didn't never say that Vince was kicking her ass. See, she didn't do like Norma did. Tamar kept quiet and took them ass whoopings, or is it that, you know, Vince is taking all his money elsewhere? Now Tamar Mama hollering about the ass whoopings. See, I want to know why it take y'all so long to go to hollering about a motherfucker be kicking off in y'all ass. Tamar and Vince been married for about 10 years. Norma and Tyrese been together for 10 years. When the money stopped, that's when they go to hollering about their asses been getting kicked.
But how could the money stop when he's just got Remy, that multi-million-dollar...
Y'all believe them lies?
I don't know. I will be
all
watching.
Her money going on that stylist for that weak ass video for that hair that she had coming out that jacket and that bodysuit.
Ooh.
You know, all their money go to stylists and stuff. You know, design. I'm just saying, you know, that's all Vince.
But who you talking about now, Remy?
I'm just saying, you know, that's where all their money go. You know, they have to pay for radio spots, and they have to pay for awards, and they have to pay for stylists to make them look like something. Catch the bitches first thing in the morning.
In the case of Mama Braxton, what is your verdict and your sentence?
Mama Braxton, you talk too goddamn much. Because if you wasn't going to go over there and help your daughter, you might as well kept that to yourself. And Tamar, if you've been getting your ass kicked all these years, ain't no sense of yet, you know, wanting the ass whoopings to stop.
She should leave.
I think she should continue to get monkey stomped if he giving her $13,000. I mean, if you giving me $13,000 a month, I might
you're not going to get your ass
I
whooped.
might wear some MAC makeup and, you know, a pack
Next case.
And a wig, you know, Tamar.
I'm on her side.
We the people think that you have been abusing Vince.
No, I don't.
You know,
he too big.
It don't matter because, you know, when Tamar was on the real, Tamar was always looking at Vince with disdain. Like, it was like, it never looked loving and authentic and real to me. You know, it looked like Vince was just the check.
Next case.
So did Vince beat her because he found out that he was just the check, or was Tamar swinging on Vince first? Vince, how you gonna beat a hoe and then pay for them to get their shit fixed? Because ain't nobody pay Lil' Kim to get her shit fixed.
Next case. All right, moving right along. We don't have a verdict or well, we just
Yes, we do have a verdict. Mama Braxton, you talk too goddamn much, but I guess Tamar seen you get your ass kicked. You know, most of the time when family members
we're gonna move right
the
on.
only way a woman would sit and take abuse is if they witnessed it as a child. Most of the time, that's how it worked. I don't know who else was getting their ass kicked in that house because wasn't nobody fighting Vince off their sister or daughter. Where was the father at while Vince was kicking Tamar's ass?
We have to watch to see how.
You think Tamar loved Vince?
We have to watch to see how.
Tamar.
We have to watch to see how the show.
Where is Tiny at? You need her shoulder to cry on.
Next case that we're moving right along is we're going to move on to the case of the Escape reality television show that I watched this Sunday with Kandi Burrus and the House of Escape. Now, I was watching the show. It didn't really grab and move me. It didn't suck me in like a vacuum cleaner. It didn't. I see Kandi. She's up there crying, and she was crying and stuff. And
Kandi, they say the old lady gang got an F on their wall down there at the restaurant you open down there with your old aunties. They say that they can't cook. You got some prison chefs in the kitchen that's doing community service that you're not even paying, that's working in the kitchen. They say it smells like sewer water downstairs when they go down there to use the bathroom. And Leandria was in there singing last night. Dildos was all on the table. You know what kind of party is Kandi throw. Kandi, what you got going on down there, girl? Is you really in this for the long haul? Are you and Escape going to be putting out any albums, or are you bitches just doing this for TV? Who is the producer of this show?
I think it's Mona Scott.
Mona Scott, you know you'll get a check. We need to put that bitch on the docket. I don't trust that whore. If you bitches, Escape bitches, ain't putting out no new album and all y'all gonna do is sing old music and Kandi gonna have that every man wants on. We don't want to see no more Escape concerts. Y'all done fired Nene, you know. The show is tired and through. So we want to know, is y'all working on a new Escape album, or is y'all just trying to get a coin on every man wants on?
And I'm that kind of girl.
Kandi, what you need to do is watch Todd and Don Juan. I seen them at that party and they was rubbing shoulders and their heads was touching. Be careful, girl. Next caller.
Next case. All right, next on the case is, okay, now this is going to be quite interesting. You did some investigation on this. I didn't deeply investigate on this, Khia. Next on the case is, God, I hate this. I hate this on the case. It's Whitney Houston's estranged daughter, alleged.
You know what? We're going to just skip on past this case because guess what? We was trying to get her to send us in some information. I don't know if you guys have seen this case on YouTube or any of the other social media outlets where a young lady is claiming to be Whitney Houston's oldest daughter. But we got, she's supposed to got a DNA test. She was supposed to got family members' names and addresses, and somebody was supposed to try to attempt to assassinate her, but we couldn't get her to come onto the Queen's Court. So it's another black activist that's handling this case. If y'all want to research it, look on YouTube, and all of the information is there, and I guess we could come up with our own conclusions on that, because until she steps all the way forward.
In the Queen's Court, though. Got to come here.
You know, because if I was Whitney Houston's child, honey, I would have been on Oprah by now. The brother was on there getting his knee rubbed by a sissy. If that was really Whitney Houston's daughter and they could swipe the brother and the mama, I'm sure they would have done
Whitney
it.
Houston's real daughter has joined her in heaven.
Is that what it is?
Yes. Bobby Christina has joined her in heaven. That's the only daughter I know.
That's why I say we're not going to do too much talking on this case. Everybody's been sending a lot of things to the docket and a lot of evidence to the docket, to the Queen's Court docket at AOL. But we reached out, and until we can get some real hardcore evidence, the case has been dismissed.
Yeah. Next case. All right, I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on this one right here.
Oh,
we're going to go down
you
here.
keep on skipping this heifer.
No, because I got to watch it and get ingested myself. But who I want to get on next case, Kenya Moore and all of them house whores of Atlanta. Each and every house whore of Atlanta.
I think that's a better name for them.
The house whores of Atlanta.
Because housewives have husbands that take care of them. All them bitches work and work hard. All their businesses get foreclosed on. Their shit ain't open no more. Every season they move into a new house. So I don't understand where the housewives come in at. House whores.
House whores. All right, so we're going next on the case. We have the house whores of Atlanta.
Kenya Moore whore is the first one we need
Kenya
to see.
Moore. We would like to say here at the Queen's Court, congratulations to the Kenya Moore whore has finally been married.
We don't know for sure because she hasn't produced a husband.
Well, I've seen some pictures and things.
What's his name?
I don't know. His name is Bae.
Bae.
B-A-E.
His name is Bae. What's his real government name?
B-A-E.
Bae.
See, this is what I don't understand. I got to say this. Listen, I don't have no pussy. So let me just keep this all the way on. I don't have no pussy. But if I had a pussy, you best believe, honey, that I'm not going to meet a man on January and be married. On social media and be marrying him, honey, by February. I just don't understand it. Bitch, you just got over big dick ass motherfucking Matt.
Girl, he is a sunny bunny.
Long dicking you and busting your windows out, honey.
Ginger snap. Kenya attracts ginger snap.
But how can you not attract the ginger snap, honey, when you use the cornbread?
Ooh.
Listen, I ain't never too much really cared for Kenya like that. I don't know a person. I ain't got nothing against her, but that pussy.
Where's the husband?
But listen, that pussy snap harder than motherfucking pretty pony looking ass damn Porsha. You know that she always look like a pretty ass pony to me. Porsha. You know Porsha. She was talking to that gazoo. They all listen. Them house whore bitches know they will get them a kazoo. They'll get them a kazoo.
All y'all pussy smell
a ginger snap. But I just don't. Kenya, I want to subpoena the paperwork. I want to subpoena your marriage license, and I want to subpoena all the video footage. I want to subpoena, and I want to make sure, because I remember Walter, you was paying Walter, but maybe this time the check done all the way cleared, bitch, for this new husband. The check, Bravo probably done cleared his checks too. Because the checks weren't clear last season, and Matt was whooping her ass on national TV. Matt was putting up there, busting out windows and shit. This is how I don't understand how all of a sudden.
Aggravating though. I don't see them being with her longer than 3 months. She aggravating, and whoever did her ass it's too strong.
Oh,
it's too strong. It's too strong. Too much trebone.
Kenya, we can actually go online right now and pull up your marriage license.
So what did he say? He's not going to be on the show, or he don't want to be filmed?
I don't know. I'm just on to episode 1. But I was just trying to figure out, bitch, how you just jumped off of Matt's dick and now you married, you in love with your husband. Because I know the sanctity of marriage constitutes you to be in love with your husband. Matt was just long dicking you and busting your windows out on your house last season. So I don't understand how you house whores of Atlanta, I promise to God. My verdict and my sentence to you, all of you hoes, is I want your pussies in the gas chamber.
Oh.
I want y'all pussies to choke out.
They already choked out.
It's choked out, but just go on and kill them pussies off in the gas chamber. Send them hoes to I want they pussies.
But that's old.
I don't even want them in the gas. I just want they pussies in the gas chamber.
I'm all right with that sentence.
You okay with that sentence? Okay.
Kenya Moore, house whores of Atlanta. None of you whores ain't housewives. None of you whores has ever been. I don't think one of you bitches stay home and take care of your children.
What children? What? Too many nannies is taking care of the children.
We want to subpoena kid. Do we know his name?
I don't know his name. We got to look at all the bays in the United States of America.
I want to subpoena Mona Scott into my courtroom because these storylines is tied and through and delayed. Every storyline is just marriage whoredom and a bitch trying to make marriage whoredom and a bitch trying to make a song. Marriage whoredom and a bitch trying to make a song. Threesomes whoredom and a bitch. Mona.
Now listen, I'm one of the biggest whores in Atlanta. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I ain't never sold nothing, but bitch, I ain't finna sit up here and act like I'm gonna jump off one dick.
We sick of these fake storylines and these fake marriages, Mona. We are sick of it.
Yeah, pussies in Mona Scott. When we put they pussies in the gas chamber, you step on it and you switch. You flip the switch, but don't come out.
Please.
Gas chamber for all you bitches.
Next
case.
Mona,
Okay, the next case that we have on the oh my God is your favorite person in the world, Plies.
Gazoo.
Plies. We have found pictures of you on the internet with some stiletto shoes.
If I see you in one more pair of heels, Plies.
We found you in some stiletto.
If I see you in one more pair of heels, girl. You know, Plies, you need to stay off the camera because it really it tells too much of your tea. I don't even think you realize I don't think she realizes how she be looking. Like, everybody really believed you was this thug ass nigga, and then you done fell in love with the camera. You done fell in love with Snapchat and going live that we can really see all the brown sugar in your tank. Gazoo.
Not just
Do anybody know he is Gazoo? He is the Grizzly. The Gazoos is the Grizzlies. Bitch, we never see you with a woman, Plies. You always talking about what you gonna do with some pussy, but we don't never see.
What's the ugly one name? The other ugly. What's his name?
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. Yeah.
Now we see. I see.
They was all in the camera.
See, that's what Kandi husband was doing with Don Juan, and Leandra was their senior.
I didn't see it.
But the same way Plies and Kodak Blackhead was touching. Kodak Black.
It was like this. Was it like this? It was like this.
They were. With Gucci heels on.
Yeah, they was Gucci. I used to wear some shoes like that back in the day. It was called sodas.
If I see you with one more pair of sodas on, Plies. If I see you with one more player, like I've been telling them that you is a bitch. They be like, oh, you sound like Plies. I be like, no, Plies sound like me. You know that bitch is Fish. That's sister. He is like Charmaine.
Oh, the goddess.
Yes, thank you, Charmaine.
Charmaine, the ever-living goddess. We do love you. You know that. Charmaine, the ever-living Natanola, Palmer skin success, fair and white, bleaching cream using ass cut.
I knew you wasn't gonna let us get away, bitch. You had to say something. You just had to. Why did you do Remy Man like that?
Okay, next time, what is your sentence for Plies?
See, if I send him to prison, he gonna be happy because he want to be with the boys anyway. He want to be with the boys anyway. I can't send that bitch to prison. What do we need to do?
Plies, we're gonna sentence you to the women's prison, man. Women's annex. Take him to
we sending you to Lowell's Women Annex. Like, what is that bitch's film name? You know what, Plies?
You say what's his feminine name?
What's his film name?
Polenta.
Yeah,
polenta.
Polenta.
Yeah, that's you.
Polenta. It's a form of grits. Polenta. They creamy. Polenta.
He a Sunny Bunny.
Polenta.
Polenta. I told y'all that bitch was a girl, and all the evidence is in the videos. Like, I don't have to say anything else. Just look at him, his mannerism, his tone, his attire. Like, the camera was the worst thing you could have ever hit record. Stop hitting record, Polenta. Stop hitting record.
Yeah, he on house arrest. We got to put him on house arrest.
We got to take his devices away from him too.
So, Plies, the verdict and the sentencing is, honey, you are on house arrest.
I want to sentence him to a strip club. I want them big booty stank ass hoes to dance on him dance all night. Dance, sucker. I want to see how he act because he ain't gonna even want them on him. You know he's such a bitch. Like, that's torture. I'm sentencing you to Magic City for 9 months of Magic City non-stop because, bitch, you always act like you got so much pussy, bitch, and you is pussy fish. Girl.
Okay, next case. All right, the next person on the docket tonight is Meek Mills getting 2 years in jail. Violation.
You know, Meek Mills got the mayor of Philadelphia, wherever he from, to stop that case. He trying to get his ass out of jail.
You know what I don't understand, though? This is what I don't understand. Now, everybody is so team Meek Mills right now, and bitch, but ain't bought his album.
Oh.
That's what I can't understand. Just like everybody was always so team Remy, we can't say nothing about, but they ain't never bought an album. They didn't buy Polenta Palata. What was it? Play-Doh Palata?
Meek say the judge hating on him.
I believe that though, because she had told him.
Why you just ain't giving none of that dick? See, a real nigga would have fucked that hoe. That's why I know y'all ain't no real niggas. A real nigga ain't gonna pass down no good pussy.
First of all,
he would have fucked that judge.
First of all, he ain't had no business running them dirt bikes in Nicki Minaj's house like that.
But if he was a real nigga and not a gazoo, he would have fucked that judge.
Possibly.
And had her ass in his pocket.
Or
he
he
would have been on probation.
Or he could have got them same dirt bikes.
Because Rick Ross tired of taking care of you.
He could have got them
Rick
same
Ross
dirt
is
bikes.
tired of taking care of you.
Who take care of him?
Rick Ross.
Take care of who?
Big Mill.
Lord Father God.
I'm just saying, Rick Ross is tired of taking care of you, so now he gonna let you grow up and go to prison so you can learn your lesson. Now, what you should have done was fuck that judge.
Possibly.
If you would have fucked the judge, see, all we need is a little dick.
Or he could have ran those same dirt bikes that he ran in Nicki Minaj's house, in her house too. Or he could have got the girls to jump on the judge like he had the girls jump on
Safari. So he going to jail by Nicki, and he going to jail by Safari.
Don't
and
drop the
he going
soap.
to jail by being stupid.
Don't drop the soap.
Why didn't you just go and be with your family? Now you're claiming that you do so much for the community and everybody's, coming forward to your defense. But, niggas with money don't go to jail. 50 Cent ain't go to jail. Rick Ross ain't go to jail when Clayton County was in his goddamn house. He didn't go to jail. So evidently, I already know you ain't got that much money because you wasn't even supposed to even be thinking about going to jail. Real niggas don't go to jail. You either gonna slang that dick or slang them motherfucking wire transfers numbers to the judge's bank.
Or run those dirt bikes in her house like he ran those dirt bikes.
I'm just saying, real niggas don't go to jail. Yeah. So either that dick little or your money ain't long. It's one of the two. Rick Ross tired of taking care of you.